Okay, so greetings everybody. No, greeting judges, my opponents, and my teammates. Firstly, I would like to start with the rebuttals. Firstly, to rebuttal the first speaker of the negative team. She said that the problems by humans should only be solved by humans. So, what is the reason of creation of AI? Let's just say that the humans need help. Just like human brains have a limitations as like how they can manage the informations and how they can solve problems. So that's why they created AI. So we can just use AI as a tool, not as something that we can just fully rely on. Okay. For the second speaker, AI is not based on opinion, and so this and only creates information at a factual level. This further supports my idea for a teammate's idea. My second speaker teammate's idea, as AI cannot be biased and create informations that will relate in the moral world. And the second idea is nothing is perfect. Yes, nothing is perfect, but it can be guaranteed to be most perfect, which is mean the closest to the percent of 100. 99, 98, 97, blah blah blah, everything is like that. Well, what does AI help us? AI, unlike the human brain, does not have a limitation. They can process information all over the internet or information that they are fed. They can create situations scenario, every single thing that could happen in one single line of work. Another thing is a waste of money. Well, let's see how many AIs are there actually useful and that actually needs training. GPT-4, GPT-3, and ChatGPT, the original one. Well, how much AI is there as is actually being used for information searching and for use to help us humans solve problems? It is actually not a waste of money. It is what we call an investment. We can use AI to invest the money that we already had in proclaiming AI that already study and have fed enough information, enough good information to make more situations and to solve more problems for us. Another thing that I would like to find in the flaws of the second speaker is that when his last quote, he said that we create AI, not AI created us. Yes, that is actually correct because AI is not capable of manipulating and creating children's. That is a joke. The third speaker is most guaranteeing, and AI is like the most guaranteed, but there is still more room for errors. Yes, that is true. Nothing is perfect, and if it's perfect, it's out of this world, as the second speaker said. And because AI creates information from good information online that is being fed to machine learning, and if you were to say AI, if AI were to be meant to use to feed bad information, there is a thing we call machine learning. What is that? It's actually a process of AI learning from the process that it contains information already to create more information or to change the problem, solve the thingy. Another thing is that the third speaker, right? Yeah. The speaker used the Russian and Ukraine war. Well, what does that come from? Emotions. Is this because NATO requested Ukraine to give them their land to create war, and Russia was mad at it because they doesn't want a military protective around Ukraine, which is borderline into Russia. So what does that create? War, global suffering, people, refugees suffering because of the war in Ukraine. Now moving on to my ideas. Firstly, as said before, the brain of human can be fallible and sometimes can be biased, and our judgment or our decision making is prone to error and bias, as said before. But an AI power world would have more access to more information and further processing power, allowing it to work with more information or to help us to have allowing it to make more informed information a decision to reduce global suffering or anything. Another thing that is sport is that emotions. Let's say you are in a test room. How would you feel? Anxious, stressed. How does that affect your result? It really affects a lot of problems with the result. As confidence, it is a problem with humans. With AI, we do not have the problem anymore, since it will provide us with information, reduce the stress or reduce the anxiousness. As with humans, we can do it. Just like NASA. Okay, to take NASA as an example. Why are they because humans are afraid of failures, and that is why we need AI to calculate all the possible solutions or outcome of the problem. Now, another thing is that, just take example, what is the most human helping field that is in the medicinal field? Just like this, there are millions and millions of botanical different like chemicals that we can use to make like a medicine. But human brains all have limitations. Let's just say human brains have a big limitation. We cannot even handle all the information. That's why we need the AI to compile the information or to process it.